Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Copeland, love coach and dating expert for women over 50. And I want to talk about the big news, the Golden Bachelor divorce. And I want to share with you what I believe broke them up. So, in a huge turn of events, the Golden Bachelor couple announced that they decided to go their separate ways. Truthfully, I'm not surprised. I remember writing about how tough long distance love could be back in October 2023 and a blog post I wrote when The Golden Bachelor first aired. It was called What You Can Learn About Successfully Finding Love from The Golden Bachelor. Has a lot of good tips about dating in it, as well as a lot about long distance relationships. And we're going to link that blog below so you can catch it there. So I want to share with you that long distance relationships can really be a challenge, even for the strongest relationships. I know when my clients ask me about whether they should consider a long distance relationship, I always suggest that they really want to find someone that lives local. But if they want to try long distance, they want to get involved with someone who is within a 2 hour drive or a 1 hour flight from each other. Otherwise, it's really hard to sustain this type of relationship when you can't see each other on a regular basis. And I think this is part of what happened to the Golden Bachelor couple. In addition, they both were very rooted in their communities with families, friends, jobs, and activities. And it's really hard to pick up and go at this time in your life and start over, even when you love someone. You're choosing a person you barely know over people and a community you've lived in for a very long time. Talk about getting out of your comfort zone. This is huge. That being said, there are things the Golden Bachelor couple did right, but between the distance and falling in what I call lusty love versus giving love a chance to really grow became a setup for failure for them. I truly believe that it takes time to fall in love. And I think they did fall in love, but it was with the outer things, not the things about each of them inside. This is one of the biggest issues I find with reality TV. It's so easy to fall in love, but falling in like and being able to work through the ups and downs a couple faces is hard to create after knowing each other less than a month. Yes, that is how long it took The Golden Bachelor to film. 1 month. And there is no way in a month's time, filled with a couple of Hollywood fantasy dates. And I'm thinking from thinking back, it was maybe 2 dates alone. And then the big date where he asked her to marry him. It's really hard to get to know how living together will work out when you've had so little experience being together. And it's even harder when you've had to hide your love until the show aired. It's challenging trying to build and sustain a relationship, mostly connecting through phone calls and FaceTime. And at the same time, you have to keep everything a secret. The whole thing makes for exciting TV, but it is a setup for failure and broken hearts. It takes time to develop real love, but it is possible. And hopefully, these two will split amicably and go on to use what they learned to find partners who live within a 30 to 50-mile radius. And they can share lives more closely with people whose lives are more aligned with theirs. I want to leave you with hope that love really is possible after 50. So I've put a link below that you can check out. It is a short YouTube video with my client, Ginny, who shares her journey of love after 50. And by the way, since we filmed that video, Ginny and her fiance have at this point been together for 2.5 years and recently got engaged and plan to marry this year. Love really is possible after 50. It just takes time. Okay, as always, So believing in you. There are resources below. And if you like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will click that as well. Until next time.